What is up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Please do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, do everything necessary to get this thing to live long, thrive, and survive. Guys, I gotta tell you, I have been working tirelessly. I'm coming to you actually at a later time right now, and that's just because I've been trying to finish our algorithm here, guys. And I will tell you this, man, the whole purpose of me trying to get this thing for Xrp, for me to try to get this done here with code, is so that we can have an early warning system, right, guys? And unfortunately, I couldn't finish this. I wasn't talented enough to finish this this entire script. Actually, the workings of two independent scripts, right? Omega 1 and Omega LITE. And you are observing here the first literal completion of Omega LITE here, guys. And this is the early warning system, and this is the system that tells you if the bear strength is relevant or not, right? So notice right here, guys, that we actually got a signal right at around the areas of $2.50 with the bear strength signal here, guys, and it's still actually honoring it. And even at this point right here, we're still under currently bearish, right? So it gives you a live signal as well as telling you that it's currently bearish or switching, right? It's going to be neutral or currently bullish. And this is also part of the ongoing system management, or telling you where the strength is for now, right, guys? And I mean, just like over here, right, guys, signaling this huge bear strength over here. And then as soon as we get some bulls, this thing tells you bear weakness, right? So bear weakness is during this whole time. We get this signal here and then still going down, right, guys? So you know what, I apologize to you guys for failing you like this. So what I'm going to do here is actually extend the offer, right? I'm going to extend the offer like this. Not only for the guys, this is going to be for limited seats only, okay? But I'm going to do this. I'm going to take a hit here, okay? For those of you who actually get the pre-order at the top right of the screen right now, right? So I'm going to allow only about 15 seats for this, okay? So for those of you who click on that link and get yourselves the Alpha Lite with the 5-day or the weekly trial of the Omega 1 short strategy, which now by the way has almost gained $3,000 off of the $7,000 that we started with here over just around 4 days, guys. So what I'm going to do is actually, for those who order this for the pre-order, not only will you get that weekly trial of Omega 1, the fully autonomous trading system for free, but you will also receive the next strategy indicator for free, guys, and that's going to be Hybrid LITE. And Hybrid is another one that I'm actually working with, guys, to go alongside Omega and Alpha and Omega, right? So Alpha, Omega, and then there's going to be Hybrid in between them, okay, guys? So for those of you who do order this as the pre-order, you will get your weekly trial, right, of your week trial of Omega 1, and you will also receive a free Hybrid for life access, okay, guys? So that's going to be the newest strategy coming after this one here, guys. So I just wanted to present it to you guys right now. So congratulations to those of you who have already gotten it. You will be receiving all your perks, okay, guys? Anyway, let's take a look at what's happening here, guys, and it's actually rooting from BTC. Now, we were observing BTC's potential bull strength based on this pennant, right? The bull pennant. The bull pennant is, well, you know, I was telling you guys, right? Yeah, it is a bull pennant, right? It doesn't mean that it can't play to the downside. It means that it favors the bulls, right, guys? But in this case, you can see here that we are absolutely favoring the bears in this strategy, okay, guys? Now, what I'm going to point out to you here is that there is the potential of an outside structure here that's happening. Now that we observed here that this formation could be in essence like completely failing here, I'm just going to go ahead and dim these trend lines here, because I believe that I may be seeing something here, guys, that could be indicative of a bounce. Sure, we have the 82,000 area, 81,000 area here, right? Well, at least the 80,000 bottom is absolutely an area of inflection, right? Support. I mean, other than that, of course, we have your 78,143, and then right before that, the one of the actual bottoms on this could actually be around the areas of right up in here, right? That top side right there, 73,009, 73,008. For those of you who got really angry at me early last week, saying that if BTC drops and fails these levels here, that we could be seeing a potential 67,005 to 69,007. Those are the conditions there too, okay, guys? Failing the area of about 78,185 would absolutely encourage the probabilities for price action to reach down to the areas of 73,009. Okay, guys, but for this present moment, I think I may be observing something, or maybe seeing something something a little different than what I thought, actually. Okay, so this is what I mean. So check this out. Remember, guys, that we're observing BTC here because this is going to be reflecting anything that happens within XRP as well. Okay, guys, this is the weight of the world entirely, so we must keep a close eye on this. Okay, so anyway, so this is what I'm currently seeing here, guys. I think that we could be in the workings of something like this, right? So let me just go ahead and kind of tweak these drawings here so that we can observe what these probabilities could be, right? Something like this here, guys, is what I think we may be observing, right? I think we may be actually building this thing, which is a descending channel. Now, descending channels are usually bullish, right? They express, they express a bottom, a bottom target here before price action can go towards an upside. So if that really is the case, then, we may have just found something that could be confluent to that, okay? So not saying that this is the end-all be-all formation here, guys, but it is in that fashion, okay? So if it is that fashion, we're going to go ahead and validate this as well. But if it is in that fashion, this means that technically speaking, we would experience a bounce from this area here to maybe consider continuation all the way to this top side. But the top side, guys, is still very, very much similar to the areas that we were experiencing massive resistance from, guys, and that's from this very line right here, right? Check out that inflection point right there. So that was the $88,001 or $89,000 that we spoke about failing, right? Converting to resistance and then going back down to lower targets. Now, what's curious here is that if we put a trend line here, just like this, you can see, or almost in essence here, time the amount that is going to take if we were to reach all the way to this top side, right? Which would honestly be by around it could be this coming Wednesday here. It would be as early as Tuesday, right? Tuesday or Wednesday, we could be reaching into these areas here. All right. So if that is the case, then do we have any bull strength in line here at least from an immediate short term? So 10-minute time frame here, we're gonna refer to volatility versus momentum for this, right? So 10-minute time frame, 15-minute time frame, they look like they're a bit corrective. There you go. 30-minute time frame showing some upside in there. I really would like to see more volatility pump. Here we go. Okay, so it looks like we did get a volatility push here that we could be using for this sweep to the upside. Bi-hourly time frame, yeah, showing some strength, as well. Let's see, 3-hour time frame showing that strength as well. That's very nice, actually. Okay, 4-hour time frame is indicative of an upside correction as well. Okay, guys, so 9 minutes to close the 4-hour bar. Pullback is going to be right around the areas of 81,447, right around there before we experience a continuation to the upside here that can last, I would say, a total of about 8 hours. So 8 hours time frame, that would give us the answer here for BTC, and that'll now tell us what XRP could do in turn. Okay, guys, so let's go ahead and pull up one of the indicators here. That is another algorithm of mine. It's called data cells, right? This is immediately available to you when you become a trading team member of the ARCa Bulls Discord. Okay, guys, so in this case, 8-hour time frame is giving us about 2,980, so just about $3,000 to the upside. Seeing that the next bar on the 8-hour bar, actually, you know what? Let's use the 4-hour bar, because the 4-hour bar is the one that's saying that we have an upside here. So the 6-hour is not due to close for another 2 hours. So yeah, let's just say the 4-hour time frame were the one. We're getting about $2,000 of upside from the opening of the next bar here, which is going to be in 8 minutes. So if that is the case, 82,001, that's going to be just about the 84,000, just about the 84,000 mark, guys, just a little over $84,000. So if that is the case, let's just say that this would be the area here that we would be getting as far as resistance, and that is curious, guys, because that is an inflection point right here. Right? So that would be around 84,005 in that zone. Okay, so that would be the resistance in order for us to get over, right? So I'm saying in order for us to get to this point here at 89, we would definitely need to get over this resistance here, guys. Validated as support, then continue towards the upside, which just by all magical means here, just so happens to be the 50% of your channel, right? So very curious times indeed. Okay, guys, so yeah, we need to watch out with this, guys. Honestly speaking, of course, all of us know what Tom Lee said. Don't act like you don't act like you're coming in here with new information saying we're going down to 69,000 or 62,000 because that's my analysis, right? Okay, guys, everybody heard Tom Lee. Relax. Okay, so yeah, anyway, fun strat, everybody knows it, man. You thinking that you're the only one looking at YouTube? Stop, please stop. Okay. Anyway, guys, of course we have some bottom side targets to observe that has nothing. Guys, That is the technical target. Of course, anything can switch this to the upside. Imagine somebody came in or imagine Elon Musk came in and said, I own XRP now, I bought it. Imagine what would happen to the price of XRP. Bro, even BTC, you never saw 62,000, did you? Right? So that's what I mean, guys. It could be highly indicative of huge upside in case of anything. But here's a perspective for you on XRP, okay, guys? This is XRP where, now that we're seeing this additional downside data that we actually got over the last today and yesterday and a couple days on, honestly, right? We can actually identify now what could be some type of right-angled triangle, okay, guys? Now, these are your fake outs here. Of course, we can always observe this in a larger time frame so that you can get your perspective here from a different manner, right? So I guess it could be something like this, right? Whatever it is, guys, I'm observing it from a shorter time frame, and that's okay, right? So here's the daily time frame, and this is where I'm observing it from. So if this is the case, downside on this could still come down to 203, 204. And should it be the bottom side support, it would be right about here, right? So now, if it is the case that we fail this support bottom, guys, the 194 bottom, if it is that we fail that support, then obviously speaking, we would be facing, some consequences here into diving into the next area of support. And that would be right about here. That would be at the areas of 163 to just about 172.76 on, here on pain. Okay, guys, so if that is the case, please be immaculately careful here, team, as there could be some weakness, okay? Because what we're noticing here is that the daily time frame, it is performing a 50% prior bar pullback. That 50% is located for XRP, right about this zone here, and I will give you a max topside target, just in case you guys kind of need it, right? So let's just say that this would be around this point. Yeah, it would be this point here to about this area right here, this V shape here. Okay, guys, so you're looking at a 221.43 to 226.72. There could be immediate resistance in this, and then honestly, potential continuation to the downside, in which case then we would start to look at support bounds of right around this bottom side of 206 to just about 194. Okay, guys, if that's the case, then that is the case, and we could always see about acquiring more and more XRP, right, guys? But still, if it does break down, guys, if this thing breaks down and starts validating resistance out of this triangle here, then that's gonna, those are gonna be calls here for a deeper correction, right, guys? And some of those correction targets here could really lead towards your 105 to just around 130. Okay, guys, so let's just go ahead and take it step by step. There's even lower targets too, but we don't want to go over those right now. Okay, guys, I want to try to just watch out for the XRP community as much as I could for the time being. Okay, guys, if any questions, you know where to reach me, guys. And also, please know that we're just about a week, or actually no, about 2 to 3 weeks max from starting the mentorship for the beginners trading and charting program. Okay, guys, so I want to make sure that you guys reach out to me here at arcmasterscourse@gmail.com, right, guys? And that'll give you the disclaimer and the syllabus for the course. Okay, guys, you would be part of now over 300 master students that I've mentored, and that's an amazing thing. That's an amazing feat. Okay, guys, well, thank you very much, everybody. I think this is a pretty good place to leave off. If any questions, you know where to reach me. All right, team, I love you very, 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 very much. All right, team, peace. Please take whatever I do show and iterate within these videos as just a form of entertainment, as I cannot suggest for you to buy, sell, or hold any assets whatsoever, ever. I need you to do your own due diligence, and everything will be cool. But with that said, team, I wish you well, a very, very good rest of your night and or day, and I will catch you at the Bell Mañana. Adios, team. Oh yeah.